I'm Chirag Mehtani, and I'm here today with Mrs. Gitanjali Rai, a ghazal singer, a devotional singer, a workshop expert, and a life coach. The list goes on. Today, we are here with a fitness coach, Sameer Khanna. Welcome, Sameer.
Yeah.
Since how long has ma'am been training with you?
4.5 years. She's come through her daughter.
I need to put myself through this discipline and this regime each and every day of my life the best that I can.
Three, four, five, 40, 15, 16, 2, 3.
The most importantly, about her, what I can say is that is due to her, the laser type focus, what I said about last time. I think it's mainly because fact that she like really meditates. And I think that really, really gives her a lot of focus. It removes her emotions in the right way.
If I'm on the phone talking to him and he says, okay Gitanjali, let's do this, and he just has to give me instructions for the squats, and I'll probably be standing there with the phone and doing squats. He's got me so much there.
When she comes there, she knows that 1 hour is for herself. And she gives it 100% at that time.
I look forward to every session very, very sincerely. If this discipline of mine, my weight training, my meditation in the morning, my riyaz in the afternoon or late night, if this is in place, if my discipline is in place, I'm in place. It's like that. And I look forward to every session of every discipline and all the coaches that I've had.
She's like a trendsetter for many people. I've seen her in bindi and in sari and in and singing away and all that, and suddenly imagine the same person is coming and lifting weights and all that and pumping, and that's it's such a huge contrast.
Have you ever injured yourself?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. My right ankle is wobbly right now. Last year I think there was a legs and core batch that Sameer was taking, and I hurt my left knee so badly. I think I had just come from a show that day and I was very ambitious to go and take a workout on the very same day. Though one doesn't do that, but I just don't want to miss a single workout if I am in town. And he told us to probably jump from a height, and that took its impact on my left knee. It took 5 months to recover, and I couldn't even do child's pose, simple Shishu Asan I could not do. But that does not stop me from going for my sessions, and I enjoyed every moment of going for my sessions. I just didn't do that again, and there were few things that I could not do, but I didn't miss anything. I continue doing my exercise.
I would say they're like a trendsetter. It's they'll show people it's not only not only one way to work out is the best. There are many other aspects to do it. Cross training is the best, I would say. That's it. Good girl.
You're jet lagging and you come back and within 2 days you have another program. It's not easy. Ordinarily it's not easy. But maybe I have to work twice as hard to be half as good. I'm ready to put in that effort.
Telling her that only you have to be more regular. Attendance has to be there. Then only going to get results, right? But of course, you can see Gitanjali ma'am right now itself. I can compare anyone her age to herself right now. The fact of the matter that she loves, number one, she loves the body pump class. Okay, she was crazy about it, and she really is pretty into about it, and she really, really wants to when she's, you should see her when she's in the groove. She doesn't see her left, right, center. She just wants to get dead rows and whatever she does keeps doing, and she keeps moving. And that's what I like about. I like other people they'll check in the mirror about how they look, whatever. Gitanjali has not bothered. Well, 1, 2, go down. 1, 2. One, two. Good. Good girl. One. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you demonstrated some class, or you were a trainer at some class. Tell us more about that.
Oh no, that was a very funny thing. You see, there were some newbies in the class that day. I was the only one who has been senior with them, training for so many years. So he said, okay Gitanjali, why don't you show them, chest presses or whatever lunges we were supposed to do. And then I was like, oh, me? Because he had never asked me to demonstrate. Doing it, this giggle came up and I felt a little quirky and weird. And after it was over, I took a bow and I said, I thank my parents, I thank my mentor, I thank my husband. Because of you, I've got this award today. And that was just a very funny thing.
She was like, either she got the Oscars, she was like behaving that way. She was like telling her, thank you to my parents, thank you to Samir Khanna, my coach, thank you to my husband. So I was like, wow.
I believe in the body, mind, soul complex. And if my body is fit, then my mind remains fit. If my mind is fit, the body feels good. So both are so interrelated. And I work out, I do body pump. I've been a certified Shri Shri Yoga teacher for quite a few years now. I used to take the sessions. My daughter Kamakshi Rai just had to introduce me to weights, and first I thought, oh no, it's only bulls and people who want abs who do that. She said, no mama, at least come try for 3 days. Those 3 days were it just changed everything about what I knew exercise to be. Yoga was taking me closer to meditation, and it is dear to my heart even today. But the kind of restfulness that I feel when I've done weights for the day is so beautiful. I sleep like a log that night. My mind is very, very clear, and I think weights should lead you to yoga, and yoga must lead you to meditation, and that is the correct way to be.
About Vayo, I'll say Vayo is the only studio which is the pioneer of group fitness classes in Pune. We are the only one who started with group fitness classes, and we are the only one who gives a wide variety of high intensity interval batches, crux which is mainly for core, weight related batches, aerobics, yoga, Zumba, Pilates. It's only one place where you get a whole complete range of fitness.
Other gyms have treadmill, they have all the weights and everything. These people have free weights. And group sessions, I've really not seen any other gym giving us group sessions whatsoever. You can hire a personal coach, and that's the best that you can do. But here we are 14 of us exercising regularly, and no more than 14, so that he can take care of everybody in the group and give them personal attention. Just 14 of us, sometimes 7 or 8 of us show up. At one time it was only me one day, and I thought, is he going to give me a session? But he said, yeah, we'll go for it. Come on, let's have a good session. It was one of my best sessions to date.
What would you say about her sincerity level?
It's pretty high. As I said, right now, the focus is high. So like, it's a pleasure always having Gitanjali Rai. One of the few people because of which this place has come up, you can say, whatever it was. I would say otherwise, I think we're not being more stagnant.
Sometimes I come traveling long distance, say it's taken me more than 24 hours just to travel on the flight. But if I am back home at 3 o'clock, my Vayo knows at the 6:30 session or 7:30 session, I will show up.
I have trained her for strong Pilates and Zumba even. Hardly can anyone think about it that she being a motivation speaker or a singer, maybe doing Zumba, but she has done amazing Zumba classes with me, and she gives her best when it comes to doing cardio core workouts. She never gives up. And also, if you see her in match along with the youngsters, you can never find out the difference between her and the youngsters. It's always been the best. She's always been happy to do whatever classes or whatever timings she can get use of it for fitness. I would give her 100 on 100 to be such a person who is into motivations, into meditations, into singing, and along with that she's been into fitness field also. So 3 cheers to ma'am.
Not exercising to get a great figure. I'm a Panju, I'm a foodie, and I'll continue being that. I'll not stop having luchia, chole when I go to Delhi. I'll not stop having wonderful stuff when I go to my Amritsar. When I'm in Bombay, I'll hit those chaat papdi counters. I will eat what I want to eat, and that will not stop about me. But we are not exercising to have that sort of a figure. Imagine if everybody had a figure like Priyanka Chopra or even Shilpa Shetty. We would all be clones of each other. I'm chubby and I'm happy to take ownership of that. I exercise only because it keeps me happy. I do not want to be a clone of anybody. I don't have any star or starlet that I look up to that way. I'm very happy with who I am today and right now. I exercise just to keep myself happy and disciplined.
Say it's like it's a privilege training though.
So I just look at myself in the mirror and sometimes I giggle a lot, but also I giggle because I'm simply happy to be exercising. Why do I run? I don't know. लोग भागते क्यों है, क्या है ये मिस्ट्री, इन्हें चाहिए शायद अच्छी मेडिकल हिस्ट्री. डॉक्टर भी कहता है जॉगिंग होता है ग्रेट, करता है ऑल देम ब्लड सेल्स सर्कुलेट, लंग्स के लिए अच्छा एंड ग्रेट फॉर माय दिल. I've got to run till I've had my fill, till I've had my fill, till I've had my fill.
This was part 1, which encompassed her body and her body discipline. We'll be making more videos. Hope some of it works for you guys. Thank you.